Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. Okay, first I wanna introduce myself. My name is Salsabila Imtinan. You can call me Salsa. I'm from Malang, and now I'm study at Islamic State University of Maulana Malik Ibrahim Malang. And I major in English Education Department. Okay, so now in this video, we will discuss an important topic that is closely related to our fields of study and our daily, especially for EFL teachers and students. Through this video, I hope to provide clear and useful information for the audiences. Okay, the topic that we will discuss is about linguistics. Do you know what is in linguistics? Linguistics is the scientific and systematic study of human language, including its structure, history, and use. It examines how language are formed, how they work, and how they are used in various social contexts. It should be noted that linguistics studies everything about language. Overall, linguistics is divided into two categories. First is microlinguistics, and the second is macrolinguistics. Okay, in linguistics, there are many topics that can be discussed, such as phonetics, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and then pragmatics, sociolinguistic, psycholinguistic, discourse analysis, and many others. And on this occasion, I'm interested in discussing pragmatics. Do you know, guys, what is pragmatics? Okay, we move to next slide. Okay, pragmatics in linguistics studies how context shapes meaning, focusing on how people use language in social situations beyond literal words to convey and understand implied message, intentions, and social functions like making requests or jokes. Clear communication not only on understanding the meaning of the words in a statement, but also on understanding what the speaker means or meaning expressed, which is called pragmatics. Okay, now we move to the next slide. The next is, why is pragmatics important? Okay, first, to effective communication. The ability of speakers and listeners to convey and understand the meaning of speech appropriately according to context, not just based on the literal meaning of words, but the context when they speech or when they communication with people, like that. And the second is understanding hidden meaning. The ability to understand meaning that is not stated explicitly, known as implicature. It has an implied meaning. The third is avoiding misunderstanding. By studying pragmatics, we can avoid misunderstanding. Okay, next slide. Semantics versus pragmatics. Okay, this is the difference of semantics and pragmatics. Actually, semantics and pragmatics is both study the meaning of words. And the difference is semantics is the study of literal word or sentence meaning. It means that we can search the meaning of word or sentence is from dictionary. Yes. So semantics is meaning of word or sentence based on dictionary definition. And then how about pragmatics? Pragmatics is about intent, meaning in context, considering speaker intent, tone, and situation. So, pragmatics is the meaning of the context, not literally based on based on dictionary definition, but it's on context. Okay, got it, guys? Now we move to the next slide. Okay, in pragmatics, there are several things we can discuss. Okay, the first is invisible meaning, and then implicature, presupposition, context, politeness, and speech acts. Okay, we move to the first topic. It's about invisible meaning. Okay, what is invisible meaning? Invisible meaning, it's an implied meaning that is not expressed directly but is understood through context. In invisible meaning, there are two topics, yes. The first is implicature and the second is presupposition. What is implicature? Implicature is an implied meaning that is not directly stated in speech, but is understood by the listener based on context, situation, and shared knowledge. Okay, I have an example of implicature. There is conversation between person A and person B. Okay, A said, "Has Salim finished the assignment?" And then B answered, "He has just come home from campus." Okay, from this example, from this conversation, literally B is only giving information. And then the implicature is that Salim has probably not finished the assignment yet. Okay, you got it or not? Okay, next is presupposition. Presupposition is a meaning that is assumed to be true before a statement is uttered and remains valid even if the sentence is denied. I have an example. Salim stopped smoking. The presupposition of this sentence is Salim used to smoke. Okay, like that. Okay, we move to the next slide. Context. Okay, context is everything around a conversation that helps us understand what it's meant. It includes who is talking, where and when, and their relationship. Like that. Next is politeness. Politeness is the way speakers use language politely to maintain social relationships and show respect to the interlocutor, as well as to avoid or minimize threats to a person's face or self-image. Next, the next is speech acts. Speech acts, it's an action performed by a speaker through an utterance, not merely to convey information, but also to do something by saying something. To do something by saying something. In speech acts, there is two categories. First is direct speech act and the second is indirect speech act. Direct speech act is the structure and function is matched. Okay, for example, I have an example. This one. Can you ride a bicycle? Okay, from this sentence, we know that a real question. Yes, can you ride a bicycle? It's a question. It's a real question. And then in direct speech act, the structure is different from its function. I have an example like this. Can you pass the salt? Okay, this sentence is a question interrogative, but actually this sentence for request, not a question, but it's for request. Can you pass the salt? Okay, like that. The next is linguistics knowledge is essential for EFL. Yes, that's right. That's very, very right. Okay, why? First, it's to understanding language structure. Knowledge of linguistics help teachers understand the core components of language such as phonology, morphology, syntax, and semantics. This understanding allows teachers to explain grammar rules, sentence structure, and pronunciation clearly, rather than relying only on intuition. Okay, the second, to improving teaching effectiveness. With linguistic knowledge, teachers can identify learners' errors, understand why they occur, and provide appropriate feedback. This makes instruction more systematic and helps students develop accuracy in speaking and writing. The third, to enhancing communicative competence. Linguistics, especially pragmatics, help teachers teach how language is used in real context. Students learn not only what to say, but how, when, and to whom something should be said, which is crucial for effective communication. And the fourth, to supporting language acquisition. Understanding theories of language acquisition helps teachers choose suitable teaching methods, materials, and strategies that match learners' developmental stage and needs. Okay, linguistic knowledge equips English teachers with the theoretical foundation needed to teach language accurately, address learners' difficulties, and develop students' communicative competence effectively. So guys, now we have reached the end of the video. Okay, hopefully with this video we can better understand linguistics, especially in the chapter on pragmatics, and motivates you and me to continue developing. Thank you for watching this video. I apologize if there is many mistakes for me. See you in the next videos. Okay, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you guys and bye.